CTB. You know who it is.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Concis the Barber, and we're back with another Concis review. In this review, we will be going over the WAHL Magic Clip combo, the newest version that just came out, the black clipper and the black trimmer. So let's get into the unboxing, and we're going to discuss all the other details about this combo. Alright, so the first thing I like talking about is the price. As you guys see, you get the clipper and the trimmer in this box. So the price for this is $279.99. That is the going price for it right now. And I'm not sure what websites might have a little bit more of a discount, but as of right now, this seems to be the price for this clipper and trimmer combo. Next, let's get into the power and battery life. So if you had the other version, which is the gold magic clips, it's basically the same clipper. So it's 6,500 RPMs and the battery life is 100-minute runtime. So that is what you get when it comes to the gold and black magic clips. A lot of clippers right now is at least 2.5 hours of a runtime. So a lot of times WAHL doesn't get a good name when it comes to their battery life. Their performance, their power, we all like that. However, the battery life definitely can be something they can work on when it comes to their clippers. Now, when it comes to the trimmers is basically the same thing. That's the specs on it when it comes to the power and battery life. So let's get into the next section. The next section is packaging. We're going to talk about this because this packaging is just a little bit different than the gold magic clips. As you guys see, this comes with 2 items instead of just 1. But it has basically the same concept, same setup, how the package looks. It shows you the display on the side of it, on what's all the contents that's inside of the bag. But with this one, you do get a WAHL bag that you're able to carry and put your stuff in as well. So when you open it up, you see all the components. You see the clipper, you see the trimmer, you see the blades, you see the guards, the premium WAHL premium guards that it comes with. It comes with that comb, it comes with the charger, it comes with a brush that I like a lot, and it comes with oil, just all the other basic stuff that, you know, a clipper or trimmer will come with. So it's kind of cool how they did this packaging, that the fact that you're able to keep the bag or have an extra bag if you want to put a clipper or trimmer in. And that's how they set that up when it comes to the packaging. Nothing really special about it, but it's just something just a little bit that they offered us when it came to this combo. So this next topic, it seems like something that a lot of people have a love and hate about, which is the design. So the magic clips seem to always elevate or enhance only just the design just a little bit. You had the gold ones, you had the burgundy ones, now you have black ones. And that only seems like the things that they change when it comes to design. Not much really of a difference at all, because it's basically the same body shape of the original magic clips that came out a while ago. And they changed the color, they keep the same logo, everything's basically just the same. Not too much of a difference. Same thing with the WAHL detailer, the trimmer. It's not much of a difference at all when they first came out with the WAHL cordless detailers. But I will have to say the only things that seems to be a little bit different is the blades and the guts of the clipper and trimmer. Other than that, everything's basically the same. And we're going to talk about the blades next, because these blades that come on it is something that we love, and they really don't have to change much about these blades because they work so well, especially when it comes to the clipper. The stagger tooth blade clipper that comes with this Black Magic clip is one of the best cutting blades you could ever have. And the steel blade, just the crunch, the sound that it makes, it's just a nice setup, to be honest. Now, when it comes to the WAHL Detailers LI, when it comes to the trimmer blades, I will have to be honest. I did a review with the WAHL Detailers before, and I didn't like how they cut. I didn't like the feeling of them, just how they felt in my hand. However, I don't know, with this WAHL Detailer LI, it seems like this one's just a little bit longer, and how it cuts the blades, that blade setup, is something about it. I'll give you the blade information right here, but I would definitely say if you have the detailers, or if you have a modification that you're able to use WAHL blades on, I would say definitely try this setup, because this setup right here is a crazy one. Like, I want to explain this a little bit more, but I'll leave that in the next section. But the blades are good to go, and I didn't have much of a problem with the blades. They didn't get hot on me at all while I was using them, and they work very, very well. So this section is the main reason why people come and watch my Concis reviews, because we're going to be talking about the performance. So as I just said, it's not much of a difference from the Gold Magic clips. It's basically the same clipper, same everything, just the design is just a little bit different because of the color. But I'm honestly not going to spend too much time on the clipper, because it works great, it performs well, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's a great all-around clipper. It takes down bulk, it fades, and it can also bald out. It's just a great clipper, to be honest. It really is. But when it comes to the trimmer, the performance of the trimmer kind of surprised me. As I just said to you about this blade setup in the last section, it's a really, really nice blade. It hits well, sharp lines. It is definitely a hitter. However, I can't say it's an all-around trimmer, because it does not bald out well, nor does it go left and right well. If you're using it in one direction, it cuts like butter. But if you try to go back and forth with that blade, sometimes it's not the smoothest when you're lining somebody up. So if I was you, I would just use it just to be a hitter and going in one direction. And I know that sounds crazy. For some people, they'll just turn it straight away and say, well, I need it to do everything. I need one trimmer to do great just in that thing it does great in, if that makes sense for you. But for me, honestly, I have not been able to put this WAHL Detailer down. I had a lot of times where I just didn't like the flow of how the detailers cut, but it seems like they did enhance the blades a little bit, and they line up nasty. Didn't know that before, and straight from stock, this is how it's lining up, and it doesn't leave nobody no marks. So that combo in itself is definitely worth it. So in this section, the observation is just this. I've noticed that when it comes to this combo for $279.99, there is no charging dock that came with it, which is somewhat okay. I wish it would have came with one, but I wish that even if it was just a little bit more, if they would have priced it at $299, let's say $300, that it came with a charging dock. I definitely think it would have been worth it just a little bit more. And if it didn't have two, at least just one of them. But that's okay. You do have to get the charger with the charging wire and all that. The Gold Magic Clips does come with the charging dock, but it doesn't come with a trimmer. So, I mean, you gotta pick your battles when it comes to that, especially for that price. But charging dock would have been nice. The second thing I noticed is that I did a video on how companies responded when things went wrong. And WAHL honestly reached out to me to let me know that they do have a new setup when it comes to their warranty. And you can find the link. And matter of fact, I'll put the link right here. But you can find the link on their website, where you can go through a smooth transition process when it comes to having anything wrong with your clippers or trimmers from WAHL. So I definitely thought that was dope, and I respect them for reaching out to me So nobody has to experience anything crazy when it comes to getting your products fixed and getting them back. So I definitely thought that was dope, and I respect them a lot for that. So now we're at the last thing, and we're going to be talking about my Concis review. Is this a combo that's going to stay on my station or not? Honestly, it's definitely a great clipper and trimmer combo. Definitely can be staying on my station or not. However, I might be able to give this one up. I might give it away. Well, honestly, let me not say that, because the trimmer is fire. I might give the clipper away. I might give the clipper away. Let me not say that too fast. Hold on. And the only reason why is because I already have the gold version of it, but it's easily something that can stay on your station if you're in need of a clipper and trimmer combo for a good price for $279. So that's my Concis review, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Be blessed.
CTB, you know who it is.